Max Holloway is one of the most beloved legends the UFC has ever seen. We all know his credentials and how much he means to the sport of MMA. But there are a few surprising facts that barely anyone talks about. At the end of this video, let us know in the comments how many of these came as a shock.
Max, is there anyone who is allowed to call you Jerome Max, and under what circumstance?
I got two first names, Jerome hyphen Max. So you guys can call me Jerome if you like. That's cool.
I say Jerome in the house. I say Jerome in the house. In your mouth.
Here's every single fighter Max Holloway has faced in the UFC octagon. See if you can recognize a pattern here. As crazy as it is, despite 31 fights in the UFC, he has never faced an African American fighter. Unless you want to count Jose Aldo.
Just say he's black, Mo.
The nickname before was Little Evil, Jens Pulver. He was one of my favorite fighters at the time, and I wanted a nickname because of him, so I had that nickname for a while, and then my first 4 pro MMA fights, I was known as Little Evil.
The pride of Hawaii, Max Holloway.
I fell upon fighting, I guess by accident, really. One of my best friends, Josh Keanu, it started as funny. At 9th grade, we become friends somehow. We're in the same class. We become good friends. He told me he's a kickboxer. He told me I was sleeping over his house. One of his coaches was over, and I was hitting the speed bag. And they said, "Hey, you should come out to training." And Thursday came, and the coach asked me, "Hey, you want to fight Saturday? Somebody in your weight class just dropped out, and they're looking for a new guy, and it's a new guy fighting." And I was like, "Sure, why not?" You know what I mean? I was 16 and like $35 was the ticket. I was going to the fight anyway, and I was gonna buy a ticket for $35. So I was thinking like, $35 or get in a fight, get against a new guy, and we get in there and we do the damn thing, you know? And I went out there, I trained. That was Wednesday, trained Thursday. Friday we weighed in. Saturday we fought. I ended up winning the fight. I don't know how, but I ended up doing it.
My mom and my dad, I knew there was heavy drug users, and then my dad would always beat up my mom. I think so that her drugs was like her medicine, like would calm her stress, but that's why she noticed that she put our lives in front of hers and gave us to our grandma.
Despite his mother's struggle, he was nothing against her.
She didn't give up on us, so like that pushed me more not to give up anything.
As for his father,
the last time I saw my dad was when I was like 10, 11 years old, and then I never see him after that. I still pray for him, but like he has no use in my life anymore.
Why he's good is because he pushed beyond the pain, beyond what anybody said. Just never give up.
no matter the obstacles Max faces, his views remain positive.
You shouldn't even give up. Like, what is that? Like that, if you give up, you're certified a loser. If you try, you at least win in your book.